Morning people, looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. Got the sun coming up over there. Some noise out front, don't know quite what's going on there. But today, yeah, we got dentists do the BOGOF offer. What else have I got in there today? Oh, I could do with a little bit of advice on some tech. And do you know what? I can't remember what else there was, so you're going to have to watch on. Enjoy. Morning people, welcome back. Yeah, sorry for my absence yesterday. As I explained, I had a load of tests, so I've got the holes in me to show for it. They took quite a bit of blood. They got a lot of tests to do, but luckily the hospital said the GP could take enough to send to them, so I didn't have to, bloody hell, didn't have to go to a second appointment yesterday afternoon, which was great. Apologise for not coming back on after I got home, but I just spent the rest of the day chilling. And before I get into this, I'd like to thank a family member who's also a subscriber. They work in a very security sensitive environment, so I can't give any names out to thank them in person, although I have thanked them in person, if you get my drift. That's a bit low. Okay. But they turned round, and you know my missus supports the channel with what she does, my tech support, finding me screenshots, etc. Well, now I have a lovely 24-inch monitor, much easier for me to use. I have a 5 terabyte hard drive. I have a few more leads, connections and bits and pieces, all given to me. So thank you. You know who you are. My heartfelt thanks for that. So let's get into it then. Before I actually again get into the video, I've got a question. There's many of you techies out there, we can't figure out what's going on here, but when I used YouTube, whenever I click on an emoji, it puts up 2. Now, I don't use my phone or a tablet. All I use on YouTube for other than filming is my laptop. And YouTube is the only place this happens. Doesn't happen anywhere else. Emails, whatever else I'm doing, it doesn't happen. I don't know whether any others have come across this or know why this is happening, or is it as I surmise that it's the faceless cowards playing their schoolboy playground games again. Or, you know, just another way of harassing us creators. But anyway, first story is for the title. Now, dentists now, quite a few, obviously you can't get an appointment with them, you can't get an NHS sign up with them. The only thing they're doing now is private, most of them. If you can't afford private, you're stuffed. Now, some of them, this wound me up when I went through this. Most, or quite a few, are only signing up kids on the NHS if the adult or parent signs up for private treatment. Are they blackmailing? You know, they're using people's desperation to get their kids treated to make money. To me, this is blackmail. I find this very, very disturbing. very disturbing. You know, as I've said before, they just don't care about us. They don't care about our health. They don't care about our well-being. It's all about the money. But a dentist came out and said that is anybody's in pain, a dentist, even though you can't sign up with them, can refer you to the hospital for treatment, as can a GP. But there again, I suppose this can only happen if you get past the GP's receptionist to get an appointment to start with. So, but I thought that would be something that a lot of you haven't heard. And now, for a change, bit of good news in one way. Now, while Boris is still PM, which he technically is, he hasn't resigned, he hasn't been replaced yet. He said, and he's put in place, that no matter what people identify as, they will no longer be putting male prisoners in women's prisons. Is he turning against the wokeism that's running rampant everywhere in the world? Or was it the fact that one was put in a woman's prison because he identified as a woman and ended up getting some prisoners pregnant or something? I think that forced Boris's hand, to be honest. But whatever the reason, it's a win against wokeism. So thank you, Boris. I never thought I'd bloody say that. And don't forget, people, we are now officially in the BBC's 4-day heatwave. And it goes till Sunday. But remember, keep yourself hydrated. That's the most important thing. Try and seek out the shade and keep hydrated. Don't get in the state I was the other week with dehydration. Now, on the price of energy, we're told to brace for price cap rises again. They've told us things are in place to help us out again. Well, they put things in place. I haven't actually seen any help. We've never seen any help in our bank account yet, although they say it's been going out. And it's just another way of killing us, as far as I'm concerned. They've got their plan and it's working. They're trying to make us all reliant on the state. Therefore, we owe them. They control us. Well, all this help they're giving, or supposed to be giving, basically is our money. All they've done is took a load off of us in taxes and given us just a little bit back, just to keep us on the edge of existence. And that's what it's all aimed at. No, they're saying they're meeting energy suppliers and producers today to talk about it. Well, there's nothing to talk about. If you can put the price cap up again, why these companies are making obscene profits, it's simple. Don't raise the cap. Don't raise it. They will still make billions as they've been doing. Not as much, but they will still be making a profit, and we get a bit of relief. How simple can it be? Don't you weapons grade pricks see the simple solution? They make a profit, we get lower bills. Simple as. But no, you want it to go up so you can collect more taxes off of them. It's never ending, people. It's never ending. But I'll leave it there for today, and I will end with a message to these assholes. I will live under a tree. I will hunt and eat fucking vermin, and I will drink from puddles before I let any of you pricks take control of me. There you go. Anyway, people, I kept my blood pressure down yesterday, and I can feel already today it's up again. So I'll leave it there. And if you haven't seen Pap's community post, there probably won't be any videos from police abusing powers today, as he's got what I had yesterday. He's got a load of appointments, and unfortunately, when you're in the state of health that we are, you've got to try and get this sorted some way or the other. And you know, if you get an appointment, you've got to make it, because it's hard enough to get another one. So the channel seems to have stalled at the minute. Obviously YouTube aren't putting it out, but hey, what can we do? They're the money people, they're the power. Unbelievable. But anyway, till the next one, my respects to each and every one of you, and thank you for your support. It's always appreciated, and it's nice to see the channel growing a little bit. Like I say, it's stalled, but it might come back. And always stay safe, stay strong, stay free from these clowns. As I say, live your life how you see fit, not how they tell you. Respects, guys.